I personally would not be happy until he was dead, and I would prefer to have that be by my own hand. It's a heartbreaking story. I admire this grandfather. I just don't have the capability. I'd love to hear your thoughts.
If you truly understood your Christian theology, your Bible, and understood the gospel of Christ Jesus, you are capable of that type of forgiveness, because Christ Jesus said, let this mind be in you, the same that is also in Christ Jesus. And the same way Jesus forgave those who committed heinous acts of evil against him, and asked that God forgive them on the cross upon the death of crucifixion. It is in you, but you have to be so connected spiritually to Jesus that you can do something like that.
Yeah, I'm not. Are you?
I'm a Muslim.
Okay.
And as a Muslim, we have a whole different understanding. See, we don't believe in praying and forgiving pedophiles. In Islam, we would take that man, because he's already confessed, to raping, kidnapping, and murdering a 7-year-old child. To hell with praying for him. We do what we do in Islam. After that confession, bring him on out 3 days later. After Friday prayers, put him on his knees, bend his head down, and chop. And I guarantee you, don't do nothing in secret like they do in Texas. You kill them and you execute them behind closed doors where nobody can see it. Let the whole world, Charles, see that execution take place, so the rest of the freaks and the pedophiles and child molesters can see it and get themselves completely
so
together.
You think, and I don't have the capability, I'll admit it, I don't have the capability to forgive him like this wonderful grandfather who suffered this horrifying loss, but you think that we shouldn't have a criminal justice system that goes through the lengthy process of appeals to effectuate the death penalty? Well, you think we should have a theocracy where religion drives and determines how we kill people?
I believe in the cases.
That's a little bit crazy.
I believe in the cases of child predators and pedophiles. If a child predator confesses that he kidnapped, raped, and murdered a baby, a female, a woman, a child, to hell with an appeals process.
What about false confessions that have been taken from the police? What about Emmett Till?
Now, if it's false, he didn't confess to a damn thing.
Okay, what about the...
But wait a minute. No, baby.
Alleged. What about the thousands of innocent people that confess?
No.
What about the thousands of innocent people that confess to crimes? Let me say this to you. You
like raping kids, you die.
Hey y'all know, I'm clicking the wrong damn. Okay, here we go.
Let's talk about real life issues, love and relationships. Let's have a good time with the missus, yeah, celebrities. Let's talk about current events. Let's talk about things you don't see on regular TV. So join in on PGT Time. PGT Time. Tune in on PGT Time. PGT Time. Come join us on PGT Time. PGT Time. Join us on PGT Time. PGT Time. Yeah.
The missus with the kisses. These kids. Okay, that's better. I'm gonna tell y'all, my kids mess with my sound every single time. I see Mama Peaches on here, so I was like, oh my gosh, I forgot my lip gloss. I had my lipstick on. Forgot the lip gloss. Peach Kisses. Peachy Kisses. There it is right there. Make sure y'all go on the website, or you can inbox me, DM me, all that, however you can find me. And I'll make sure I send it to you. I will send it to you. I got some packages I need to send out too. Christmas. Christmas is coming up. Yes, Christmas is coming up. My favorite season. This year, I will not be able to give out $200. I'm just gonna keep it 100 with y'all. I can't do $200 this year. I just can't. But what I can do is one lucky person, maybe two, one or two, they will get every product except for the pajamas. They would get every product that I have except for the hoodies. And I don't know about the t-shirts. I'm trying to get your t-shirt. I'll try. But all the other products that I have, you would definitely get one. It will be one or two lucky people. I do still have to decide on how they would get this gift. But we will have to see. We will have to see, y'all. We will have to see. It's your girl, the Mrs. Baby. I'm here. I'm here. I'm in the building. I see everybody coming on in. Hey, Josette. Josette said, I'm watching on Roku, baby. It's Roku time, baby. Go ahead. If you got Roku, watch me on Roku right now. It is live. You will not be able to rewind it. Don't try to rewind and start from the beginning. That ain't gonna work. Just come on and you laugh. Right where I'm at right now. But thank y'all so much. Thank y'all for tuning in. For those that are watching on Roku TV tonight, thank you. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you. If you're watching on my Facebook personal page, thank you. If you're watching on my Facebook business page, thank you. And if you're watching on Twitch, baby, thank you. Thank you. Now we will be adding an additional platform. Yes, I will be on Bigo. That's where I will be on. My cousin that passed away, she was on there. She was doing big numbers, big things. So I think if I go on there, it will help me, to remember her more and think about her more, think about the memories and all of that. So I'm gonna jump out on faith and jump on in, and see, what it do. That's all I can do is see what it do. That's all I can do. I also want to tell you guys that there is an app. You might be able to hear Pooley in the background. If so, I apologize. He got company. But y'all know I can't stop my show. We got to keep going. Okay, we got to keep going. So, what I did want to tell y'all was that there's an app that I downloaded. It is called Pet Talk. PEPTALK. I'm going to put it in the comments. PEPTALK. I'm sorry, y'all. I am so sorry. He said he's sorry too, y'all. It's okay if they talk, but I don't have the mind for that. I'm just keeping it 100. My mind will go over there, and then I'll be done forgot what I said, what I was going to say. So that's why I had to turn around and look over there. I'm like, we can't do this. We just can't. Kids, you're too loud too. Might as well just go on ahead and let it be known. But it's called Pep Talk. And, of course, all apps, they want you to pay something. Unfortunately, except for PGT time on Roku TV. It's free. But it is called Pep Talk. I don't pay anything. I'm just taking the free services that they have. But they do have ET on there. They have all type of motivational speakers. And you get to pick the ones that you really like the most. So I picked Eric Thomas, which is ET. Who else did I pick? Steve Harvey, Denzel Washington. Mainly every black person that I saw that was on there. That's who I chose, all the black folks. So please make sure y'all go and download that. I would really appreciate it. My kids is gone wild and gone crazy. Y'all, let me hit the mute button right quick. All right, sorry about that. I'm still a mama. I'm still a mama. They ain't got school tomorrow because of the doggone voting thing, which I can't wait till it's over. I'm tired of them calling my phones and sending me text messages, sending me all type of mail. I'm tired. I am going to vote. Y'all, please go vote just as well. If you are here in Georgia, please go vote for Warnock. Okay? Hurry up. If you already done, thank you. All right, we gotta get started, y'all. I have a lot to show y'all tonight. I may have to, I'm be honest, I may have to save some of them until Wednesday show because we don't have a guest on Wednesday. So I might have to save some to Wednesday. It all depends on, how many people we got in here tonight who all comment, all that stars, baby, stars. If them stars coming in, baby, then I might stay all night. Okay, but don't forget the stars, y'all. I'm very, very excited about the stars. It is a way to earn money, and of course, like I've always told you all, the money will go straight to PGT time. Okay, so we can either get products, new things, equipment, pay for some of these sites that I use to make everything look so nice and pretty and everything. You know, you don't see my background and people running through the bag and all that. You don't see all that. You don't see all that. I want to make sure my shit thorough. Explicit language, and also allegedly. Did y'all see that first clip, baby? Whew. Now y'all know that clip. We talked about that story already. We talked about that story. That's the little girl that was kidnapped. For those that don't know, and Jose, I'm happy that you did that. That's what I want you all to do every time. Every time that y'all decide that y'all gonna give me some stars, please put the stars in the comments because it's hard for me to see that you guys are donating stars, and y'all do donate stars. I sure appreciate it so much. Thank you. But it's hard for me to see during the show, and I would like to shout y'all out during the show when y'all send me stars, okay? So send me some stars. Thank you, Joe said. If you send me some stars, boo, thank you. But yeah, so the FedEx men, y'all, they gonna burn him. Oh, they gonna burn him. Y'all, let me check my sound right quick. When I tell y'all, it look like I'm froze on Facebook right now. Unless it's just me. It could be. Yeah, it was just me. Y'all, I gotta check my sound. We can't go no further. Check my sound right quick. When I tell y'all, it look like I'm froze on Facebook. Yeah, it's just a little lagging. It lags on every platform from where I sit at. Every platform it lags a little bit. So, anyways, I hope y'all saw that first clip. You see how that man gonna try to bring up Emmett Till? That black man was like, hold on, let me shut you down right now. What you ain't gonna do? Oh yeah, I got my nails done. What y'all ain't gonna do is sit here and think you finna talk about Emmett Till, and then you gonna have my black community come after me. That's what you ain't gonna do, because baby, we would have ran you down, okay? We would have ran you down, Mr. Man. I don't know your name, but Mr. Black Man, we would have ran you down, okay? So I'm very, very thankful that you stood your ground. You know, so that was very, very enlightful to see. Just as well. Hey, BG, why worry? Y'all see her little picture for YouTube? Why worry? You better say it. Hopefully by the end of the night, if I don't forget, I do want to start on Mondays. Putting up Monday motivations. If you are on my personal page, you already have been seeing them. I haven't been consistent with it, but you have been seeing them. So I want to start being consistent with it each and every Monday. And then at the end of every show, I will read what I put up on my page for motivation. And I'm going to try to put it on all the platforms just as well. Okay. So let's get started, y'all. Because like I said, I have a lot to show y'all. This was just the A and B select before we got into the A and B selection. Okay. Let's see. I want to show y'all these flyers right quick. Each and every Monday, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, 8 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Pacific. You have me, the missus with the kisses, baby. And yeah, we on Roku TV. Y'all see that. And on Wednesdays, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, 8 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Pacific. You have me and Jason, where we dig down deep. And it is the Peachy News edition. And of course, that's on Roku TV just as well. And then, of course, you got me and my baby, me and my husband, baby. 9:15 p.m. Eastern Time, 8:15 p.m. Central, 6:15 p.m. Pacific. And it's the Peachy Talks edition, where we talk about love and relationships, also crime, because of course you all know that's what Peachy Tea Time is. We talk about crime. The T stands for crime. That's what I let everybody know. So last but not least, each and every Saturday is the weekend spot edition with yours truly. And we will also have like independent artists that will come in and drop on through, holla at us. Actresses, who else? Comedians, black business owners, or any business owner to that fact. We want y'all all to come on through, slide through. That's from 3 to 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 to 4 p.m. Central, and 12 to 2 Pacific time. Okay, and you will see a lot of music videos just as well with independent artists. Okay, I take a risk on that and just say, okay, it's for the artists. It's for the artists. Okay, so let's get started, y'all. We're gonna start with Mrs. Latruth versus Tasha K. Tasha K, she just, but y'all don't remember. That's Tasha K up there in the corner. You can't really see it right now, but that's Tasha K. And Tasha K is the lady that she's a big YouTube commentator, and she got sued by Cardi B, and I covered that story. And she had to pay a whole lot of millions of dollars, and I don't think she paid it yet because she keeps saying she ain't got it. But she said it in a jokingly way. I'm just being honest. I've always been a big fan of Tasha K. A lot of people don't like Tasha K. A lot of people I know don't like Tasha K. But she is a person that inspired me, but she inspired me just on the way that she delivers her messages. Not the lies that she be telling. If she tell the lies, which I think we all come to agreement on that. But the way she delivers her stories and everything, she's dope with it. She's dope with it, hands down. So let's get started with that. Latruth, Mrs. Latruth. I covered that story with her and her husband. They was going through a thing. I wasn't gonna cover it, but being that it had to do with domestic violence, which is a crime, I decided to go ahead and cover it. This is what they look like. Mr. and Mrs. Latruth, I know y'all remember the stairs at least. So I want to go ahead and get started so we can get into our real crime show. And I just want to do something a little different. People been asking me to cover it, so I'm like, okay, I'll cover it. But always know a lot of these stuff, they're having a lot of explicit language, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and write it in, explicit language, and y'all see it scrolling at the bottom of the screen. I'm sorry in advance, but it do have a lot of explicit language. So here we go.
I don't know if y'all are familiar with Mr. and Mrs. Latruth, okay? Pretty much Facebook prankers, family, black version of the AIDS family. Everybody's been asking me to pretty much pick up this story. And, I had their team reach out to me to do it a couple weeks ago. Okay. And so finally, we had agreed. And then, of course, the shit went down. But I'm going to tell y'all all about it on TashaKLive.com. But I can tell you this, that whole line, I can tell you that much, that whole line, that man ain't did nothing to her. He ain't hit that woman. He ain't beat that woman. And I'm going to tell you what her plan is, because she fucked around and told me the plan. I said, so you... I was like, yeah, come on down to the studio. I'm gonna tell y'all, right? Because it's a long story. I gotta get into the backstory.
One time and one time only. This Tasha K bullshit. I just came across it and it's pissing me off because she's mad because I didn't do an interview with her. And she's making a post as if she's ever talked to me. As if she's ever talked to me. Girl, we ain't said nothing but 2 words. 2 words. And my manager was like, do you want to do this interview with Tasha K? I said, hell no, I don't want to do no interview with her. Because she messy. All this shit she was going through with Cardi B, I'm like, no, I'm good. So I haven't even had a phone call conversation with her at all. At all. Right, I've been doing really good. But that shit is pissing me off. For somebody to come on here and say, oh, Miss Latruth is lying and she told me, girl, told you what? Because I haven't talked to you at all. My manager messaged me and said, do you want to do the Tasha K interview? I said, all of this will be questions about everything I answered already. This is my manager. I know y'all probably can't see, but wait a minute. Let me turn this flash off. Do you want to do the Tasha K interview? They are contacting me for flight info. Let me know. I said all of this will be questions about everything I already answered. No, it's a different setup. We'll talk later. Okay. I haven't even talked to you, girl. I haven't said nothing to you. You reached out to my manager and talked to my manager, and you on here lying and saying I talked to you, which is why I didn't want to do the interview with you in the first place, because you messy as hell. Don't get on here lying saying we talked. And I told you some shit, because we have not talked. I talked to my manager. You reached out to my manager for an interview, and I didn't want to do an interview because you messy. 1, 2, I'm not going on there to blast or talk shit about my husband. I already did that. I already said what I had to say on the internet about my husband. I already said what I had to say about this situation, and I didn't want to relive that shit again. I didn't want to rehash and go on there again. I'm not on no bashing mode. I'm not like, oh, you know what? Tasha K reached out. Let me go on there and talk some more shit about my husband. No, I declined the whole shit. Declined the whole shit. So for you to get on here and be like, she told me something, girl, we never talked.
All right, that was Mrs. Latruth. Now, I just want to say this, okay? And then I don't even know if I'm going to cover anything else about them anymore. But I do want to say this. I respect her so much, Mrs. Latruth, that is. For not going on Tasha K. It's different when somebody's trying to help you or someone's trying to help you sink. And when it comes to marriage, that's something I just don't play about. I just don't play about it. So if she was going to somebody that was really there to help her, that'd be different. That'd be totally, totally different. But everybody know that her going to Tasha K was not going to be nothing good, nothing nice whatsoever. And it wasn't going to do anything but make the situation worse in her marriage. That shit was going to go viral. Everybody was going to know about that. They were going to keep replaying it over and over and over. Like she said, she don't want to relive it no more. She trying to move on. She trying to, end her marriage, allegedly. And she just want self-love. She want to have self-love, self-taught. She's on this self-love journey, and leave her alone. I just had to play it because that's just what I do, and people have been asking me about y'all, so that's why I played it. But besides me, and me too, but we're just gonna leave her alone. Even though I'm sure that she wants to make the money, because she's making the bread off this every single time somebody talk about it. You're welcome. She just got some money for me talking about it. Playing that clip, she just got some money, y'all. She just got some money. Star. She ain't getting started, but she getting bread. Okay? So let's move on. Y'all, I want to show y'all something. I was going to wait till the end of the show, but I don't want to mix the crime with the foolery. How about that? Okay, because I feel like what we just played and what I'm about to play next is foolery, but at the same time, hey Jamar, but at the same time, the reason why, there's always a reason behind the clips that I play. And the reason why I'm playing this is the total disrespect that us as women have to deal with when we decide that we want to go against something that a man has to say. Now, I'm not talking about your spouse. I'm not talking about your boyfriend. I'm not talking about your cook buddy. I ain't talking about them. They may be like this too now. They may be some of them like this. My husband ain't like this at all. But there are a lot of men. It's been times where I have went to the gas station and a man tried to talk to me, and I tell him I'm married, and I walk off, and I'm getting cussed out my name because I said I was married. So I'm like, okay, well, maybe if I don't say nothing. If I don't say nothing, I ignore you, I get cussed out for that too. And you don't know how far you can go with these men. Because as you can see, they will follow you and they will kill you. Not beat you up. Not stump you. Not push you up against the wall. They will kill you now. They're killing and they doing this. Take off. So I want to play this explicit language. I got it down there. Mama Peach, if you don't want to listen to this, just leave and come back. But I just want to show the total disrespect that some men have. Now, this is Kendra G. Kendra G, she's from Chicago. She be on the radio. During the pandemic, she started this little, you come on IG and you can find you a man or you can find you a woman on her platform. You give your information, and which is questions that she asked, and then people DM the people. Well, now she has moved on to YouTube just as well. So I want to show you this. It's not lengthy at all, but it's just to show you the disrespect that men has for women. Now, I'm not saying she was right. You know what I'm saying? But everybody can't take a joke. Prime example right here. Everybody can't take a joke.
Hello? Oh, you gotta sit up, baby. Hello?
Yeah.
What's
Hello.
your name?
Deshaun.
Deshaun from where?
Detroit, Michigan.
Detroit. How old are you, Deshaun?
29. What's the problem?
You didn't hear the question.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
You said where I'm from. I said Detroit. You said how old are you? I said 29.
No, yeah, I said how old are you?
I said 29.
That means how many years have you been on Earth?
I'm 29 years old, you fucking bozo.
29?
Yeah.
Hey,
I know, girl. I know you ain't trying to go there with the reeds, because you without no makeup on, you're hideous. Like, don't play with me, because I can go there. I'm trying to be nice. That wig, bitch, like, don't play with me. Don't play with me, Kendra. Please don't do it.
I mean, well, listen, I'm the one with a show that you stayed up to be on, so you.
Nobody gives a fuck though, because
if nobody
like
gives
you're
a
not
fuck,
a nice
why are you
person.
here?
You're ugly in the inside. You trying to throw little jabs at people. Look at you, bitch. Your shiny ass face, bitch. Ugly, fucking ugly. Look at you. Look at you. What type of person are you trying to throw jabs at people? And bitch, under that makeup, bitch, you look 100. Come on. We seen the pictures of you at the motherfucking airport, bitch. You're ugly.
Do you want me? Okay, I just have one question. Do you think you're hurting my feelings?
I don't give a fuck, bitch. Don't try to comfort me. Bitch, don't comfort me if I didn't send for you, okay?
All right. Again, the total disrespect. Okay. Now, did she disrespect him in the beginning by asking him over and over how old he is? Like he can't hear. If he told you 29, he's 29. You don't know how old these folks is, Kendra. G. You just don't know. Did he look older than 29? Yes, he did. But who cares? You have a whole list of other folks that's coming on your show. Y'all, people be coming on her show day in, day out. Like, she is booming over there. Shout out to Kendra G. Shout out to her. I can't wait till I get there. And I'm so thankful for where I am right now. Don't get it twisted. But I'm just saying, I still feel like I'm echoing a little bit. Is that better? I don't know if it's better or not. Is that better? That's better. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I'm just saying, you don't know how old people is just by looking at them. You can attempt to know, you can guess, but you don't know for a fact. So once he said he was 29, she should have just left it like that. Now back to his raggedy. I'm not gonna go there. Why the disrespect? I mean, he just straight went in on her. You are on her platform. He said laugh out loud 29. You know, and it's funny. It is, but when you're not on that level, Jamar, I wish somebody would come over here to Peachy Tea Time and try to disrespect me. Oh, thank you, Tan. Tan said, your time coming, girl. It's coming, boo boo. It's coming, boo. And she probably said it like that too. I love you, Tan. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight just as well. But the total disrespect is just out of line. Out of line. Like if they was face to face, somebody would pull out a gun if they had a gun. And somebody would have been gone. That's the type of stuff I'm talking about, Jamar. You know what I'm saying? People want to be big and bad when they behind the doggone computer. But you talk that junk to people in their face. This is why we have so much crime just as well. Y'all hear things like, oh, they killed such and such because they didn't put enough mayo on the sandwich. No, they got into an argument. And one thing led to another in those arguments, and somebody felt bad. Somebody felt stupid. And they don't want to feel stupid. And they damn sure don't want to feel stupid in front of everybody. So, let's get into the second part of this, y'all. And again, I got it going at the bottom, explicit language. Here we go.
And how did I comfort you? Because I'm just confused that you're 29 years old.
Like I said, I'm 29 and I'm confused. How old are you, bitch?
What year was you born?
1993. What year you was born?
Child. Well, listen, bless your soul. Life has been challenging for you. It's
No,
evident.
you trying to throw jabs with your Tasha K.
Listen.
Bitch, you look like you can be related to Tasha K. Bitch, y'all ugly ass motherfucking monkeys. Y'all monkeys better stop playing with me. You fucking monkey. Look at you. Look at you. It's people like you I be talking about. We go around screaming Black Lives Matter, but it's people like you. We treat each other like shit, and you think it's supposed to be okay. No, bitch. No, we not doing that here.
Do you practice what you preach?
Yeah, you whore. I sure do. Fucking ugly ass slut monkey. You ugly as fuck. Tell them take that makeup off. Look at you. Take your makeup off. Bitch, them big ass black spots.
Okay. Well, obviously, life is not getting better for you.
No, you're a miserable bitch.
But
that's what you
yeah.
is.
Am I the only one that didn't think he was 29 years old? And what was so interesting is he must have been reading my head. I was just trying to get clarity. But you know, he has some things he wants to get off his chest. I found it to be hilarious. But no, I did not think he looked 29 at all. So, happy Thanksgiving!
Oh, excuse me. I think Kendra is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful black lady. That's what I think. I think from what I see on her show, I don't think she's a bad person at all. I don't watch the show all the time, but I have seen a lot of the clips on YouTube. I don't think she's bad at all. I think she's up there having fun. You know, you the one that decide to call in. You the one that decide to watch. If you don't like her, then don't go call. Don't go up there. It's that simple. It's that simple. Find somebody else to watch. It's plenty of people like Peachy Tea Time that you come and watch. You know? But seriously though, I love Kendra G. I think she's doing an awesome job with her platform. Some people are falling in love. Some people are falling out of love. And some people just ain't matching up at all. Okay? But if there's any men out there that do decide that they need to talk to a woman like that, don't do it. Don't do it. It makes you look so horrible as a man. And that's what he looked. To me, he looked like the type of man, out of all the stuff that he was saying, calling her a monkey, all that, he seems like he would be the type of man that would sit there in front of some white folks and let them just dog him out just because he need his job. Just because he need this car. Just because I need this house I need to live in because I'm renting from some white folks. And I'm just going to let them talk to me any type of way. But black folks, black women especially, oh, you better not come for me. You better not come for me. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. Jamar said he do look like he about 60 though. When I first saw him, I thought he was at least about 45, maybe 50. That's what I thought. Tan said I wouldn't have even entertained his ass. And you know what, Tan? She did speak on that. And she said it was 2 reasons why she did that, she said. Allegedly. She said that she knew she was going to go viral. That's why she did it. And she also knew that, I want to make sure I say it right, close to right at least. She said that a lot of people, when they watch her shows, when people start going off on her, she just hurry up and bring them down or mute them. So she knew that he was going for the juggler. So she was like, okay, I'm going to go ahead and let it continue to roll on. I'm like you, Tan. I would not have even continued it. I would not have reposted it. None of that. Because she had the right to delete it completely off. And nobody would have saw it except for the people that was on the live. Or the people that screen recorded it, you know. But she decided to do what she decided she wanted to do. Do I think it was a good look? No. No, I don't think. It was a good look for her pockets. I'll say that. It was a good look for her pockets because she did get paid. Okay? So, there y'all go. That's the foolery for tonight. We're going to try to get some foolery every Monday. Just a couple clips, okay? Only on Mondays, y'all. Only on Mondays, okay? So, let's get into our updates, and then we're going straight into our crime. Here we go. Update, y'all. This is the Takeoff update. Takeoff. Here we go.
Let's talk about real life issues, love and relationships. Let's have a good time with the missus.
From overnight, we're learning more about the evidence. From overnight, we're learning more about the evidence that Houston police say led them to the suspect in rapper Takeoff's murder.
Yeah, it has been more than a month since Takeoff was killed at a bowling alley downtown. ABC 13's Courtney Carpenter is live with the details on what was going on with the suspect when he appeared in probable cause court overnight. Good morning, Courtney.
Yeah, good morning, Courtney and Jeff. We know this investigation has kind of been a puzzle to put together. HP says there were a lot of people around when the shooting happened, but they didn't stay and give police any helpful information. So we're finally learning more about how this man was the one charged in the murder of Takeoff. Now go and take a look at this video. This is 33-year-old Patrick Xavier Clark. He's from Houston. This is him appearing in probable cause court late last night. He's charged with murder in the November 1st killing of Migos rapper Takeoff. The shooting happened after a private party at a downtown Houston bowling alley. Investigators say there was a fight over a high-stakes dice game. HPD says Takeoff was not involved in the dice game or the fight, but rather was in the wrong place at the wrong time. HPD says there were more than 30 people around when the shooting happened. All of them left without giving information that could have helped police. Investigators say they went through a lot of video evidence and were learning fingerprints on a wine bottle also helped lead to Clark's arrest.
Defendant is captured on video shooting in the direction of the complainant with a gun in one hand and a wine bottle in the other hand. Videos also show the defendant leave the bottle at the scene. A video from a different location also shows him close range, still in possession of the weapon, before reappearing on the original scene and then fleeing in a vehicle.
Now they say phone records and license plate information from the car he left in also helped identify Clark. During the court appearance, the state says Clark applied for and received an expedited passport, and 2 days before his arrest purchased tickets to Mexico, saying that he is a flight risk. Now the judge in her explanation was saying that's part of why she set his bond at $2 million. He's currently here in the Harris County Jail, expected to appear in court again on Monday. Of course, we'll keep you updated on this. Reporting live downtown, Courtney Carpenter, ABC 13.
Now, before I say anything, we got a second clip to this. But remember that this man's bond is $2 million. If y'all don't remember nothing else, remember that it's $2 million when we come to one of the other clips, okay? $2 million for him. Now, if they had him on video, now it's been a month now. If they had him on video and they saw him on video, and y'all, all I'm doing is just giving my personal opinions, okay? If you agree, you agree. If you don't, you don't. This is just my thinking, my outlook on things. If they knew exactly that it was him and they had him on camera doing it, they would have got him sooner, of course. We all know that, okay? But, and also, nobody told on him that was there at the party. No one for the party has been snitching, telling, which y'all know I don't believe in snitching at all whatsoever. I'm straightforward, baby. So if you know something, say something. That's the motto over here at Peachy Tea Time. But I'm just saying, ain't nobody saying nothing. And you gonna come on here and tell us fingerprints. He had a lot of money and he was on his way to Mexico because he had passports for Mexico. That's what they said. Now, this man got 2 lawyers. And I don't remember him being on none of the camera footages. Maybe he was, maybe I just didn't see him. But I don't remember him being on none of the camera footages. That's number 1. Number 2, we all saw Lil' Cam with the yellow hoodie. They arrested Cam. But they said Cam did not do the shooting. They just said that this young man had a gun visibly and he was standing close. If you ask me, they all was damn close. Everybody was close. Cam was close. The other guy that was part of, allegedly, supposed to be Quavo's brother, allegedly, he had a gun. It was visible. I'm just saying. Let's go to clip 2.
Good morning to you, Jacob. Yeah, we do have a little bit of an update for you here with what exactly happened here in court earlier this morning. And so 33-year-old Patrick Xavier Clark made his second appearance in court. He was in the 232nd, and obviously he's still in custody after a judge set his bond at $2 million during his probable cause hearing back on Friday. And so today's appearance, again, pretty quick. He's being represented by 2 attorneys, and you'll hear from them in just a moment. But there were 2 major things that were discussed this morning. The first was to remove 2 names from Clark's bond conditions, people that he is not allowed to contact if he should post bond. This was all listed in that court paperwork. Well, we've confirmed that one of the names at issue here is Jay Prince Jr. and also listed any members of that family or household. And so we did reach out to the family's attorney, Kent Schaefer, who tells ABC 13, quote, there was no reason to put Mr. Prince's family's name in the bond conditions. The state agreed and it will be removed. And so ABC 13 did confirm the night Takeoff was shot. A party for Jay Prince Jr. was happening at that bowling alley. And so also discussed was Clark's $2 million bond. His attorneys have requested for a bond reduction hearing in just a few days. And Clark's defense attorneys did speak out after this hearing concluded. And I asked specifically about the allegations coming from HPD that Clark had obtained a passport and tickets to Mexico shortly before being arrested.
Investigators say that he had a passport and supposedly had bought tickets to go to Mexico. Any comment on that?
Yeah, that's true. However, there's other circumstances surrounding that. That was something that was already pre-planned and it was canceled before he was arrested. So I think that's important. He wasn't trying to go anywhere.
All right, so you just heard there Clark's defense attorney saying that trip was canceled before any of the arrests happened. And so right now we are hearing that the bond reduction hearing will be set for some time on Wednesday. They're still working those logistics out. So, of course, once we know more, we'll bring it to you right here on ABC 13. But for now, we're live from downtown Houston. Charlie at City, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.
The case followed so closely here and around the country and for some around the world. Charlie, thank you.
All I'm going to say is I hope they got the right person. That's all I'm going to say. And I ain't got nothing else to say on it. I just hope they got the right person. That's it. All right, y'all. I got a couple more things that we finna show. Shots fired. Shots fired. Guess where the shots were fired at, y'all? At the damn dealership. Here we go.
Fulton County car dealership. Good evening. I'm Courtney Bryant.
Thanks so much for joining us tonight. I'm Tom Haynes. It was a scary situation when a man fired shots outside of a BMW on South Atlanta Road in Jonesboro. Union City Police credit union employees, the BMW dealership, with subduing the man without anyone getting hurt.
Fox 5's Morse Diggs joins us live from Union City with more on what happened. Morse?
Police tell me there were actually 2 crimes within a very short period, beginning with an attempted petty theft right down the road at a gas station. Now, investigators say the same man came here to the BMW dealer and created a very loud disturbance by firing shots. Almost in military-style formation, dealership employees approached the front of the store and handled a man who allegedly demanded a car and began firing a weapon into the air. Police were already on the way. They had gotten an unrelated attempted theft call at a gas station down the street. And of course, when the shots fired call came up, police diverted to the BMW dealership. Staffers had taken care of the situation, and customers, frightened at first, could breathe a sigh of relief.
I was trying to get my car service here, and some lady came in saying that a guy's got a gun in the parking lot. So we ran in the back, and people said they heard gunshots. People getting panicked. Everybody was running in the back, trying to save themselves, I guess. That's it.
Kind of rough Friday for you.
Yes, sir.
Now, before that first shot was fired, police say the man went inside the showroom there, showed that he had a weapon, and told a salesperson that he wanted the keys to one of the vehicles on the showroom floor. They got a chuckle out of that, figuring was he about to go Hollywood style and come into the glass, go right through it. Well, the police say it's possible that this was all drug-induced. They say they checked for a white substance on his face, potentially cocaine. Now, that suspect is at the Union City Police Precinct. They're awaiting some warrants to be signed so he could be charged. Reporting from Union City, I'm Morse Diggs, Fox 5
Wow,
News.
an extraordinary sequence of events there. Morris, thanks.
Yeah, he had to be on drugs, allegedly. He goes in there and demands a car out the showroom, y'all. That's what he said. Not one in the parking lot where you can just fly right on out. Gonna get caught anyways. This is the dealership you're talking about. I'm sure some police is on standby at the dealerships. Just in case folks like him want to come up there and act a fool. Because that's what he did. He came up there and acted a fool. Him and his peoples. I mean, who does stuff like that? Them. Still got the powder all on his face. Let's get into these comments. I was just like, what the hell? Gerard said he was hi. Hi. Whew, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. But I got one more, and then we're gonna get into our little new commercial. We got a little new commercial, y'all. But this is what I call white privilege. I don't know no other way to say it. This is what I call it. Here we go.
How you doing?
Good. I'm Deputy Chicago Sheriff's Office. Stopped you because you driving tag or unregistered vehicle with no tag on it on the roadway.
Yeah, we went to the club. It was closed, so we went over.
And she just smiling.
Is your camera on?
It is.
I'm the police chief in Tampa.
Oh, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
Okay.
I'm hoping that you'll just let us go tonight.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll say you. Now that you say you look familiar, so.
Yeah, I'm sure I do.
Okay. So, all right, folks. Well, have a good night. Staying over here in East Lake Woodlands?
Yeah, we live in East Lake Woodlands.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, it's nice to meet you. So, I'm Deputy Jacoby.
Okay.
Same here, my friend.
All right.
Take care of yourself.
All right.
Sorry
Take care.
to bother you.
All right. No worries. No worries. Like I say, we have a lot of problem with the golf carting around here. You know, everybody gets
No, we
out.
don't normally come out.
We
but
never
the club
come
was
out.
closed, so we
Never,
went up
never.
to the Greek place to get some food.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. All right, then we'll take care. And it was nice meeting you.
All right.
Oh, all right.
You ever need anything, call me.
Okay.
Serious.
All right. Appreciate that.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. You're welcome.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you for yours.
Thank
So,
Baby, if that wasn't white privilege at its best, he just acted like he just met a celebrity, baby. Martha Stewart on there. Okay? That's how he just acted. And he just let them go. She said, is your camera on? She said, is your camera on? He said, yes, it is. Okay, well, here go my badge. I'm the police chief of Tampa. What you want to do? Just let us go? Or do you want something else behind this? She ain't saying those words, but that's what she wanted to say. That's what she was going to say if she wouldn't have got what she wanted. And he just let them go right on about their business like it wasn't nothing. And off they went to the sunset. And got a new Friday commercial, baby. Hey, y'all. It's your girl, the missus with the kisses. Mwah. And Poolie. Y'all say Poolie down here. Yeah, y'all see him down here. But anyways, make sure y'all tune in each and every Friday, 9:15 now. 9:15 p.m. Eastern time, okay? Make sure y'all tune in. We talk about love and relationships, crime, of course. Crime. Plenty of that. But make sure y'all tune in. It's me and my husband. We out here doing our thing. So make sure y'all tune in and join us. Love you. Bye. Y'all like it? Let's get into our... This is not our peachy story, but it probably should have been because I was very upset about this. This is the FedEx driver. This is an update just as well. We got a couple clips on it. I know you all have been hearing about it. The beautiful little girl, 7-year-old. Her name was Athena Strand. And when I played the first clip, which was the day that it came out, was when I played it. I told y'all then that I said, I feel like he related to these folks or he knew this little girl. And I was like, oh, I hope that the stepmother didn't have nothing to do with it because the stepmother had said that they had got into it, her and the little girl. And when she went to go look for the little girl, she was gone. So I'm like, oh, I hope he don't know her. And, this was nothing that was within. Well, y'all, the missus was wrong. I was wrong. It ain't had nothing to do with that stuff at all. This man did not know this little girl and her family at all whatsoever. He just did what he did. And if you came in and you saw the first clip, our first clip for the night, which before the intro, that's what this was talking about. Now remember, I said $2 million bond that they gave that black boy, and they ain't even got a lot of evidence. If you ask me, that's just my personal opinion. But this man allegedly killed this little girl, raped her, and did whatever guys know what. And listen to his bond compared to the black boy bond. His $2 million. $2 million now. Here we go.
As we told you at the top of this newscast, a Wise County community grieving this morning in spite of a massive search launched in hopes of finding her alive. The body of 7-year-old Athena Strand was found last night. Kennedy Walker has been covering this story for us since the beginning. And Kennedy, certainly this is not news that anyone in Wise County or anywhere in North Texas wanted to hear.
No, it was not, Robbie. This is a very sad end to a 2-day search for that missing girl, Athena Strand. Police say that a FedEx driver kidnapped and killed that 7-year-old girl, and he is now in jail. I'll step out of the way so that you can see where he is being held. For the first time, we are hearing from Athena's mother. She took to social media shortly after news broke that her daughter was found dead after that exhaustive search. She said in part, "I cannot describe the pain and absolute anger that I feel. My princess was taken from me from a sick, cruel monster for absolutely no reason." Wise County Sheriff Lane Aiken says a FedEx driver kidnapped and killed Athena shortly after she left home Wednesday evening. That man has been identified as 31-year-old Tanner Lynn Horner. He is being held at the Wise County Jail on charges of capital murder and aggravated kidnapping. Sheriff Aiken says this case is one of the toughest he's faced in his nearly 50-year career.
This community does not like losing our children. And we could see it because of all the people who came out and helped us throughout this ordeal.
Now, you just heard the sheriff there talking about how much this case meant to the community. Robbie, I was here from the beginning when hundreds of people came out to help search for this girl. Of course, this was not the outcome that anyone wanted. The sheriff also asked for everyone to keep Athena's family in their prayers as they are dealing with this devastating loss. The suspect, the man that has been accused of kidnapping and killing Athena, he is being held on a $1.5 million bond. Back to you.
All right. Thank you. Just a heartbreaking story for everyone involved. Thank you for that update, Kennedy. FedEx has issued a statement to CBS 11. It reads in part, quote, "Words cannot describe our shock and sorrow at the report surrounding this tragic event."
I don't want to hear what FedEx got to say. We don't care. We don't care. You know what I'm saying? Because FedEx really ain't got nothing to do with this. You know, I'm just going to be honest. We can't blame FedEx. We still need FedEx to bring our packages, okay? And they're going to continue to bring our packages. And then probably about a month from now, they're going to act like this man never existed, okay? So, did y'all see his bond? $1 million bond. But this black dude, y'all gave him $2 million for killing Takeoff. And this man done killed a whole little 7-year-old. And he ain't know nobody. He ain't know her. Didn't know the parents. Didn't know the stepmama. Nobody. And y'all done gave this man $1 million bond. Like, what are y'all doing down there? BG said didn't care that he was in uniform and in a truck. Prison don't mean nothing to these demons. Sure don't. Sure don't. I would think he got a way of getting $1 million quicker than dude. But they did find a whole lot of money and stuff on dude, so they probably think he's a drug dealer or some shit. You know what I'm saying? But still, this boy should not have gotten $1 million bond when he done killed. He shouldn't even got a bond. He should be in there with no bond at all. Y'all better wake up. Y'all better wake up in these streets. I know we woke. I know we woke over here at PT time, baby. We stay woke over here. We don't go sleep. We don't go sleep at all. All right, y'all. Here go the 1-year-old. The 1-year-old was at a babysitter. I am going to try to have to literally search for more information on this. Okay? I'm going to have to search for it. Oh, wait a minute. We got a second clip for Athena. I don't want to miss out on Athena. You know what I'm saying? But this was wrong what he did to her. So here go the second clip on Athena.
Contract FedEx drivers behind bars in Texas accused of kidnapping and killing a 7-year-old girl. Her body was found 2 days after police say she was taken, and authorities say the suspect has allegedly confessed. ABC's Ty Hernandez has the latest on the investigation.
The body of Athena Strand was found late Friday night, 2 days after police say the 7-year-old was kidnapped near her home outside the Dallas-Fort Worth area.
But we're just sad that it didn't end the way that we would hope that it would end.
31-year-old Tanner Lynn Horner is now charged with capital murder and kidnapping.
We do have a confession.
Police say Horner was working as a contract FedEx driver and delivered a package to Strand's home on Wednesday before grabbing the young girl about 200 yards from her house. Authorities believe that based on digital evidence and interviews, Strand died within an hour of being abducted.
Anytime there's a child that dies, it just hits you in your heart.
FedEx assisted in the investigation and released a statement saying in part, "Words cannot describe our shock." When ABC News asked if the company would review its vetting hiring process, a spokesperson pointed to how they contract independent businesses, saying these companies are subject to criminal history background checks, going on to say, "Safety is our highest priority." Investigators have not revealed a motive for the crime, but say Horner was not related to the family and did not know them. Police have not said if Horner has any prior criminal history.
It's one of the toughest investigations that I've been involved in.
Strand's body was taken to the medical examiner's office. The suspect's bond is set at $1.5 million.
1.5 million. Five. 1.5, baby. And he got 2. And the other guy got 2 million. BG says something seems off. Mom says her and the little girl got into it. The stepmom says her and the little girl got into it. And what? Exactly. What did they get into? Because that's my thing. And I'm going to read the rest of your comment. But that's my thing. Like, what could you have said to this stepmama, bonus mama? What could you have said to this little girl at 7 years old to make her walk out? But y'all got to understand, we talking about little white kids. Now, who talking about? 7-year-old black kid, they probably going to be too scared to walk off. Because they know their mama going to catch them. And they know they going to get the beat down if they get caught. That's 7 years old. So, we talking about 2 different races right here. You know, they'll just storm out. They'll just storm out and be like, I'm gone. Don't come after me. I say I'm gone. Baby, they at 3 years old. You got it. Don't can't even talk. And they going off. Well, BG also says she was allowed to just walk off. There's more. Well, apparently, from what I'm under the understanding of, I don't even know if that sounded right. But anyways, she probably made her go in her room or something. Because she said when she went to go look for her. So I'm assuming she went to go look in her room for her and she wasn't there. That's my assumption. But I could be wrong. You know, everything is allegedly here on BGT Time. BG said, I guarantee you something is wrong. There is more. There is more. I agree. I sure would hate BG for it to come out that stepmama knew that FedEx driver. Baby, I'm gonna be done for. And daddy was on his way out of town. Oh, my ear itching, y'all. Y'all know I got all this weave over here. I just keep it 100. Y'all know I do. Y'all know I do. You know I do. But I would hate for it to turn out like that. You know, they fool us a lot, y'all. These parents, they will fool our asses like it ain't nothing. They be up in front of the camera doing press conference, boo crying, ordy, and know what happened to their child. They killed them. That would always come out back. They killed them. Not all the time, but you know what I'm talking about. So let's go ahead, y'all. We're finna get into this next clip. This is the 1-year-old who was taken away from her parents. She was at a babysitter. This don't sit well with me either. If you was in the custody of a babysitter, then why ain't nobody locked up? Here we go.
Detroit family dealing with heartbreak as they search for answers in the death of a 1-year-old girl named Justice Starks.
We've been meeting on that all morning. Our investigators are going back out. We have a number of concerns with what we've learned.
And so does the child's father. He tells Fox 2 that he shares custody with the child's mother, and he allegedly received a text from the mother informing him that when Justice was with the mother's friend, she fell down the steps and hit her head.
The child was in the care of a non-parent What we've learned thus far is that the mom may have left the child with that person, and allegedly that's how the injuries occurred, were accidental. The investigation gives us some pause on a few issues that we're looking into.
The father of 1-year-old Justice says 2 days after being in the hospital, his little girl was declared brain dead and passed away this week. His heart is broken as he searches for answers.
We're not ready right now to declare anything because we just don't know enough. But I will say that we have a number of concerns that we're looking into, and we have a number of investigators that are combing through everything. And we'll have something, I'm very confident, by Monday to announce as it relates to this investigation.
In Southfield, Ingrid Kelly, Fox.
So y'all know I am going to be following this story. This is possible. It is possible. Just like they tell you when you out there fighting with your boyfriend or your husband or whoever, you know, that one wrong push, you hit your head on the corner or something and you can be gone. You could be gone. So it probably is possible that she fell down the stairs and hit her head the wrong way and she's gone. But we're going to have to see. We're going to have to see. You know? Well, all we can do is go by what folks say. And the only people that know is the people that was there, the baby, and God. Shout out to God. Shout out to God. Them the only people that know. So until then, only thing we can do is go by what this girl say until the investigation is complete, halfway complete, and they find out some more information. So I will be following this story. Y'all ain't got to worry about it, baby, because I want to know my damn self. Okay. Now, this right here, baby, I found this story right here today. And I'm like, I got to bring it. I got to bring it to PGC time. I got to. This girl said, my brother is innocent. He is innocent. Y'all, shooting was going on and everything. Shots fired. Do I got it up? Mama, wrong one. Shots fired, baby. Listen to this story, y'all. It's so crazy and so weird. But here we go.
Man sits in jail tonight charged with a capital murder of his ex-girlfriend right in front of their 2-year-old daughter. And the suspect's family wants you to hear their side of this story. ABC 13's Brooke Taylor is live with a story you'll see only on 13 tonight. Brooke?
Tom, the suspect's sister tells me that the two were on and off again, and the fight, she says, started because of his ex-girlfriend's current boyfriend. She says he is maintaining his innocence, even though police and investigators have said that there is a video of him. But 27-year-old Richard Hephill showed up to his ex-girlfriend's apartment right on Calhoun Road early Thursday morning. His family did share some pictures with us of the two. They have a 2-year-old daughter together, the family tells me. Now, prosecutors say there is a video showing him trying to break into the apartment, and his girlfriend shot him first. Now, his sister tells me that he had keys to the apartment, so she does not believe he was breaking in there. Investigators, though, say there's video of him going out to his car. He grabbed a rifle before shooting his ex-girlfriend several times. When officers got there, they found her shot multiple times in the back. Investigators say she was inside that apartment with her sister, her current boyfriend, and there were also young children there, including that young daughter they have. I did just speak to the suspect's sister, who again claims her brother is innocent. Take a listen to what she told me.
What I really hope that comes out of this is who actually shot her. Meaning, I don't want my brother to be sitting in jail for something that he didn't do. If someone else did it and they are trying to cover their tail.
Investigators say he ran off after. If he wasn't the one who shot her, why not stay on the scene until police got there?
Because he got shot first. So more than anything, he was more concerned about what happened to him. Meaning he should have went to the hospital, but he didn't.
And tonight he is behind bars right now, a magistrate denying his bond for now and called the relationship between the two violent. We're live downtown.
What y'all think? I just took a couple shots. Cold shot. Nah, I've been cold all day. I've been cold all day, y'all. What y'all think? I need y'all to comment. What y'all think? Who lied? Somebody lied. His sister like, y'all will not. You will not hold my brother up in here, and he ain't shot nobody. Half of who did it? This girl was in the house with her boyfriend, her friend, and some kids and some more folks. Now, if I'm not mistaken, they said she shot at him first. And then that's when he went to this guy and got his gun. And came back and shot her. But sister like, nah, he got shot and he kept going. That's why he ain't stay. I'm going to follow this story. I don't know if it's going to have a lot of information. But I'm going to follow it. Because I want to know who lied. Who lied? And since we're talking about who lied, the next topic, the next story is a who lied moment. Who lied? Who is lying between these folks right here, y'all? Who lied?
2 men say they feared for their lives when a motorist shot at them after they cut the driver off. The road rage shooting happened on Interstate 285 near Washington Road.
As Fox 5's Angelique Proctor tells us now, East Point police charge people in both cars with firing their weapons.
East Point police say you should never pull out a gun to resolve a traffic dispute, but that is exactly what happened over the weekend involving people in 2 different cars that were traveling on Interstate 285.
There's like 6 bullet holes in my car. I was scared. I honestly thought I was finna die.
Passenger Jeremiah Bates and driver Amari Janu say they feared for their lives when they cut off another driver while driving northbound on Interstate 285 near Washington Road this past Saturday.
He flashed his gun at us, and the passenger that was in the back seat said he got his gun pointed at us, so when the lanes opened up, I just sped off.
I told him to speed up and keep going. He's still on us, still following us. Then that's when we heard the first gunshot. It went through the back window of where the female passenger was sitting.
Jeremiah showed us pictures of that injury. EMS treated him on the scene, and he was then transferred to the hospital. But according to the police report, the other driver who told them he was a retired Atlanta police officer has a different story. He indicated the young men pursued him and pulled out a gun, threatening him. Jeremiah insists he only shot in self-defense.
It hit me in the back of the head. I know something hot hit me in the back of the head. So then I ducked down, and then that's when I grabbed my gun and started returning fire.
Both drivers pulled over at the BP gas station on Cascade Road, and East Point police started sorting things out. They decided to charge both Bates and the retired cop with firing a weapon in a public place. Amari and Jeremiah say this was a close call. They both tell me they are grateful they survived the violence. In Atlanta, Angelique.
Bye-bye. But I need, in Atlanta, but I need my bye-bye hat on. I ain't want to get my hair done yet, y'all. I ain't want shit. I overslept on Sunday and I was sick. But anyways, y'all know I jump from one thing to another. But anyway, how in the hell did they just get a ticket? They had a shootout. It was a shootout. And because one of them was a retired police officer, y'all just get a ticket? That what we doing now? We just giving away tickets now. Y'all, I took these shots. I'm sweating. My face looks so wet. I keep telling people to go get me fan. He's like, no, you fanning yourself right now. He ain't right. He finna go get something now. I don't know what he finna go get, but he finna go get something. But did y'all just see that? They just let these folks go and just gave them a ticket. I want to know who this white police. Sorry. I promise y'all that just came out. That just ran right on out. That I was not supposed to say that because I don't know. I do not know if it's a white police officer or not. I don't know. But I want to know what this police officer looked like. That's what I was trying to say. I want to know what this police officer looked like and how in the hell did they get off? How did they get off? They just had one of these going on. Don't worry about it. I'll give you a ticket and you go ahead and go about your business. Baby, I done heard it all. You see that? 10? 10, did you see it? Did you see it? Thank you, baby. You know, bro, my fan. He love me so much. And he don't want me on here sweating like crazy. He don't want me using this. I don't know where my pink fan and my kids, they were playing with it and everything. Ain't no telling where it's at. Oh, that fan feels so good right now. Put it up. Oh, pull up on me. Pull up on me, fan. Pull up on me. I'm sorry, y'all. My homie over here, he like, come on. Shout it up. Where your next break? Where your next break? Look, Tan like, girl, yes. Tan. Girl, this is crazy. Look, Teresa's Jamar Connolly. Hey, babe. Teresa, you look so cute in your picture, girl. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for joining. We got a full house tonight. Thank y'all for joining. We're going to keep it going, baby. We're going to keep it going. We are now at our peachy story for the night. Okay? What is that going across the stage? Over 100 people. No one would say anything. We can take that down. Oh, that's peachy. Yeah, we can take it down. We can take it down. But let me read it. It's a peachy story of the night. 15-year-old teen girl taken away from family. Over 100 people was out there, y'all. That ain't what it says, but I'm just telling y'all. Over 100 people was out there. It was a party. It was a high school party. And the 15-year-old girl was there. And over 100 people was there. And nobody said nothing. Just like Takeoff. But Takeoff only had 30. This is 100. And ain't nobody saying nothing. Ain't nobody saying nothing. But y'all want to clean up these streets. You're welcome, boo. But y'all want to clean up these streets. Y'all tired of the crime. Y'all tired of the violence, the shootouts. We tired. But ain't nobody telling. That's the only way we're going to get these folks off the streets. Y'all know that wasn't no police was out there watching when they got the shooting. If it's 75 people out there and some people got the shooting, them 75 people know that wasn't no police officer out there at all. If I know, they know. So if no officer was out there watching, they're not going to know what's happened unless they hear it from the streets. You can investigate all you want to. They got to hear it from the streets to know for sure. Okay? If your population in your town is 100,000 and 95,000 is saying John did it. John did it. Go get him. Go get him. That's all I'm saying. Who y'all know I get a little crunk off stuff like that. But this story just really blew me away. Shout out to Mama Peach. Mama Peach sent me this morning. She sent me this morning. So shout out to Mama Peach. I love you, boo. I love you. My mama be rocking with me, baby. She be rocking with me. She called me. I ain't answer. She sent a text right away. And I'm like, what's wrong? I hope my daddy okay. And I look down. This 15-year-old girl just got killed. I'm like, oh, let me see what I can find. So here go the first one.
And new details now about a teen shot and
rest in peace. Rest in peace to this little girl. Rest in peace to all the loved ones that have passed away that I've covered tonight. And my heart goes out to their families. Here we go.
New details now about a teen shot and killed at a high school party in Clayton County. Police just identified the teen as 15-year-old Layla Harris. 11 Alive's Liza Lucas is live now from Jonesboro, where we just heard from community activists reflecting on this loss. Liza, police say there were hundreds of teens at this party. What do we know about what happened?
Kristen, police basically said that Layla Harris was caught in the crossfire while simply attending that high school party. Now they're hoping that anyone who was at that party or anyone with any information at all will come forward in regards to this shooting as they continue to work the case. Clayton police telling us that they responded to the shooting around 11 p.m. Saturday night off of Citizens Parkway in Morrow. They saw hundreds of teens running from the area. Now, police say they believe the shooter was asked to leave that party at one point. That person came back with an accomplice, they say, and shot up the location. Officials say Harris was injured as gunfire broke out. Today, we joined community leaders here in Clayton County as they gathered once again to call for action following yet another life lost to gun violence.
We need to come together and rise up in unity. We need to go back to the days where the neighbors see your child, they're calling the parents. It starts at home.
Clayton police telling us that they believe this party was attended by students from across the metro area. At this point, they don't have any information to share about who hosted that party, and they have not released any details about any suspect information. We're going to continue to stay on top of this case. But again, another reason why they are asking for the public's help to bring forward any information as they seek to bring justice to Layla.
No, however, it takes a village. It takes a village. So if somebody seen your child out there doing something, they whoop their ass. That's what they used to do. Clip 2.
We have new details now about what happened at a party in Clayton County. Police have identified the victim as a 15-year-old girl.
Atlanta News First reporter Rebecca Schramm is live at police headquarters in Jonesboro. And Rebecca, investigators need the public's help finding the killer.
They do, Robin Gervier, and they're asking parents who are watching this, ask your teenagers, were you at a party over the weekend in Clayton County where there were gunshots? Well, in a news conference a short time ago here at police headquarters, we learned police need eyewitnesses to come forward to solve this murder of a teenage girl.
We need your assistance to find justice for Layla Harris.
Clayton County Police spokeswoman Julia Isaac tells us when officers responded to a call at an event hall on Citizens Parkway near Morrow Saturday night, what looked like hundreds of teenagers were running away. In front of the building, they found 15-year-old Layla Harris dead from a gunshot wound. Police soon figured out where the gunfire originated.
An individual was escorted off of the property. He came back with an accomplice and he shot up the location.
Police later learned the party was being held for high school students across metro Atlanta. With little help from partygoers, investigators are now searching for surveillance videos from businesses in the area to try to get some clues as to who might have pulled the trigger. In the meantime, they remind the public everyone can help break the cycle that leads to teen gun violence.
If we can take all of our belongings out of the car, maybe they won't steal the guns. If we keep our kids and pay attention to them and keep them home, know where they are, maybe they won't sneak out to break into someone's car.
And she tells me the victim, 15-year-old Layla Harris, was from Marietta. If you know who pulled the trigger and killed her, you're asked to call Clayton County Police. Live in Jonesboro, Rebecca Schramm.
All right, y'all. I don't know why it ain't showing. Hold on. It must be taking a minute to show. Let me share it again. Hold on. Because I was sharing her picture. I was trying to show her picture. I just found it while we was waiting. There you go. There. It ain't showing. Add the string. There you go. There you go. Yes, Jamar, somebody seen something. Over 100 kids. Now, I'm not going to lie, y'all. Rest in peace to Layla Renee Harris. First of all, she do have a GoFundMe. If y'all want to go and donate on her GoFundMe, please go ahead and do so. But I'm just going to keep it 100 with y'all. I'm be honest. Because all I can do is be honest. At a young age like that, was you telling? I'm just being 100. Was you telling at that time? At that age? Young. I don't know how old, but young. Was you going out telling? Mama, take me to the police so I can tell who shot them. And I'm going to be honest with you now. But, baby, the way this world going right now, I'm encouraging every parent to ask their kids and take their kids down and tell. It can be anonymous, but they need to say something. This should not have happened. I'm finna see if I can make the picture bigger, even bigger. Okay. Is that bigger? But y'all can see it. But I really, 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 really think that they need to come up with something. Some type of location, some type of place where kids feel comfortable with telling people. They may not feel comfortable with telling their parents. Some parents, if I would have told my parents, the type of parents that I had, some of the shootouts that I was around amongst, ducking and dodging, there's no way possible I would have been able to go. There's no way possible I'd be able to go again. At all. Not at all. I mean, when I say ducking and dodging, and Mama Peach, I don't know if you still on here, but I've been around places where I had to literally duck and dodge, hide, and hope and pray that the bullet don't hit me. I remember going into places that was one way in, one way out, and they get to shooting. And all I could do is hope and pray and hold on to Poolie and hope that neither one of us get hit. Y'all got to understand, I've been with Poolie since I was 19 years old. We moved in together, I think, when I was 20. Right before my 21st birthday. But I didn't want to tell my mama stuff like that. And my mama didn't. Mama, I love you. Mama Peach, I love you. But my mama didn't make it comfortable for me to tell either. Because number one, I knew she was going to say you can't go no more. And number two, if it's anybody that I knew, and I knew where they lived at or anything like that, Mama Peach was going to get in her car, and she would have drove right on over there to him or her mama house and be like, look, baby, look, okay? My mama wasn't no punk. Shoot, that's what she wasn't. Hi, Hassan. Hassan said, what's up, cuz? Jamar said, growing up in Saginaw. No, I'm telling you. Hassan said, man, that's messed up. Man, they want us to kill each other. It's all a trap. Basically. I agree with Hassan 100%. Hassan, you must got a different name on here. Because you said, hey, cuz. And I'm like, who my cousin named Hassan? You know, I keep it 100 on here, Hassan. I don't even know exactly who you is. Inbox me. You can inbox me and tell me exactly who you are. Because I ain't got no cousin named Hassan. If I do, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If I do, I'm so sorry. But y'all, Hassan finna inbox me and tell me he already told me who he was. Hey, cuz. Let me go ahead and I'm gonna tell y'all who he is too when we come right back. Let's get into this commercial. I love y'all. Stay tuned, because baby, when I tell y'all this live stream crash, I did not go look for it because I would not play it on my platform. But these kids decided to go live while they in the car. And when y'all see who was in this car, who was driving, and who was killed from the crash, y'all might fall off y'all seats. So I suggest y'all don't go nowhere. But you know, we gotta play our commercials, baby. I got products. Okay, I got products. Layla, rest in peace, sweetheart. Rest in peace. Y'all, her name is Layla Harris. If you want to go and donate to her, the GoFundMe is Layla Harris, and let me take that down. Laila Renee Renee apostrophe, and then Harris Haris, and you can go over there and donate to her GoFundMe. All right, y'all, let's get into these commercials. I can tell y'all who this cousin is, and then we're gonna get into this live stream crash that I couldn't imagine his mama. I could not imagine how his mama is feeling right now. Here we go. Welcome to Peachy Kisses Boutique. Here you will find all the Peachy Kisses apparel of your needs, from hoodies to t-shirts to lip gloss and lipstick. Also in stock, sexy women one-piece onesies. And we don't stop there. We also have iridescent eyeshadow along with so much more. Check out Peachy Kisses Boutique at www.pgttime.com. That's www.pgttime.com. See you soon. Hey, it's your girl, the Missus, and I got a surprise, a big, huge announcement just for y'all. I'm so excited to tell y'all this news. I'm so excited. Okay, so I've been trying to figure out how am I going to tell everybody what I'm going to do, what I'm going to say. I didn't know how to say it. So what I decided to do, shout out to Fred, baby. Shout out to Fred. Fred made me a flyer to show y'all. So here we go. Roku TV, baby. Roku TV. The missus with the kisses, baby. I will have my own network, PGT Time Network, on Roku TV. When I tell y'all, that's big. Okay? That's big. Nancy Grace, I'm coming for you, girl. I'm coming for you, Nancy Grace. I'm coming. I'll see y'all later. We got to get back to the show. I'm sure Jason got a lot to say, and so do I. Bye. Jason ain't got shit to say because Jason ain't here. Roku TV, baby, we are on Roku TV. Hey, Wayman, thank you, boo, so much for joining tonight. I love more than anything, y'all. I love when my family is on here watching PGT Time. I love it. It doesn't do nothing but encourage me to go even further, baby. I love my family. I really do. So we got to go ahead. We got to move into the next clip. We just got a couple more clips and then we're done for the night. We got 3 more clips and then we're done for the night. Okay. So the live stream crash. Okay. Let me take this comment down. I love you, Wyman. This right here, it kind of shook me, okay? Because I'm so afraid of getting in a car crash. I've been in car crashes before. It wasn't nothing nice at all. Living in Michigan, wintertime, snow, ice. I done slid, almost hit a pole. All that. Got people in the car with me that got into a car accident. I even got into a car accident with my friends and her daughter, one of my friend's daughter in the car. And the person that hit us took off and then walked back to the crime scene. It wasn't no crime, but walked back to the accident scene when the police came. Yes. So when I say I am so afraid of accidents, thank God I have not gotten in one here. I don't want to get in an accident here. I really don't. So, but watch this, y'all. Watch this. Here we go.
Live streaming on social media as they went on a joyride and crashed here in Lincoln Park last month, killing 3 young people. We're now learning more about them. The youngest, just 8 years old.
The youngest is Dariana Duncan, just 8 years old. In a GoFundMe post, her mom described her as a straight-A student who loved to dance. 15-year-old Seven War also died. His sister described him as sweet, caring, and smart. She shared these pictures of him with his family. He was a student at Redford High. This is a picture of a fellow Redford High student, 18-year-old Kevin Washington Jr., who was in the back seat when the crash happened. His mom, Sarah Shipp, and his sister, Sierra, say he loved family, fashion, and helping others. He was 18, but he did have special needs.
He always knew how to light up the room, I can say that. Kevin participated in the Special Olympics. He was also a protector and a helper. He always watched out for anybody. I'm just really speechless, and I just really miss my son.
This heartbroken mom is speaking out because she doesn't want this to happen to another child. Lincoln Park investigators tell 7 Action News it happened on November 17th. Young people live streaming a joyride can be seen in this surveillance video jumping railroad tracks and losing control on Sycott Avenue near Porter. Sarah Shipp realized her son wasn't home, then saw the live stream video of the crash on social media.
I seen it on live stream at 2:30 in the morning. And he was in the background telling them to slow down, like really hollering at them, telling them to slow down, and they wouldn't.
You're saying that maybe Congress needs to regulate social media when it comes to young users.
Absolutely. Local master of social work and psychologist Kristen Meekoff says parents should know it has been proven getting engagement on social media and risk-taking both result in pleasurable chemicals released in your brain.
Those chemicals are real. You do get this, high from it. And that pleasure-seeking behavior is amplified, intensified, and also encouraged on social media.
The Wayne County Prosecutor's Office says police are still investigating and have not yet turned over a final investigative report. After the prosecutor's office gets that report, the prosecutor will decide whether anyone faces charges. In Lincoln Park,
little girl, the youngest of 3 people killed last Thursday in a deadly accident in Lincoln Park. Tonight, we're hearing from her grief-stricken mother, whose other daughter may have been driving the car when it crashed. The investigation focusing on the possibility that this was a joyride broadcast live on Instagram right up until the accident. Sean Lay is live with more on how this family is coping tonight. Sean.
Well, your heart just goes out to this mom. We spoke to her not long ago here on Detroit's West Side, and of course, our talk was very emotional. Take a look.
Her name, Dariana Duncan. This precious girl was just 8 years old. Dariana was killed Thursday in this horrible crash in Lincoln Park. A 15-year-old boy and 18-year-old male were also killed in the crash. LaTanya Howard is Dariana's mother. She is in a daze. She wanted to speak with me, but not show her face, just hear her voice. The pain of losing her daughter has taken its toll, but she wants us to know about her little girl.
Smart, ongoing child, very smart in the school system. She liked to dance.
Sitting right across from LaTanya, her 14-year-old daughter, Jamira, who may have been driving the car involved in the deadly crash. Her baby sister gone, 2 others gone, a 13-year-old girl in critical condition. Jamira was not badly hurt and did not speak while we were there.
She's just been kind of spaced out.
Mom and family still have questions about what happened last Thursday night. Dariana's godmother tells me the focus right now is helping this mom who says she can't return to her Lincoln Park home. It is just too painful.
Even yesterday, like when she was on the phone giving someone the address, it broke her, So right now we just try to, get through the freedom arrangements and, get her, relocate her and her daughter. Because after everything is over with and everybody go back to their normal life, I'm still going to be the one stuck with this on my heart.
It'll be weighing heavy on this mom's heart. Of course, all of this remains under investigation. Family members here now creating a GoFundMe page for LaToya Howard to help her get through this, pay for funeral expenses, and also help the family relocate because mom says she's not going back to the home in Lincoln Park. Of course, we put the link to that GoFundMe on our website. You can find it right there on clickondetroit.com. Live on the West Side.
Okay, let me say this first. Get life insurance, y'all. Get life insurance on your kids. As you can see, there's a lot going on. And there's a lot going on with my lashes, too. I told Bully I was hot. He wouldn't have got my fan. But there's a lot going on with that lash right there, okay? That should hold me for the rest of the show. Here we got one more clip to go. But anyway, get life insurance. You know, it's a lot of GoFundMes going on when somebody died, taco parties, bake-offs, all that type of stuff. Try your best to get life insurance. Life insurance is not that expensive. It's not at all. So try your best to get life insurance, even on your kids, your babies, infants. We are seeing babies getting killed just as well, just through drive-bys. You know, so get life insurance on yourself and on these kids. Even like Mama Peach told me earlier today when we was talking about it. Even if it's $5,000, at least you got something, and you can do a funeral within that $5,000. Hopefully, you can find somebody. I don't know. I'm just saying. But life insurance is so important. Now, this at hand. Why was this 14-year-old driving the car? Not only is they driving the car, they on live. And one of the clips, I don't know if it was on one of the clips I played because I was doing some things in the background. Doing some things. But one of the clips that I did hear on this is that the mother said that she can hear her son in the background telling them to slow down. Slow down. She heard the live, and on the live that he was saying, slow down, and they would not slow down for nothing. They just wouldn't slow down. And I mean, my God, look who's driving, a 14-year-old. And got her little sister in the back seat. Why these kids ain't in bed? Why they do not have enough fear of their parents? That if I get up and leave and take somebody's car at 14 years old, they will kill me. Now, they may not kill you, but they gonna feel like you gonna kill them. I feel like my mom and daddy would have killed me. I ain't never stole their car. Never. Never have I stole my parents' car. Never. I can truly say that. I've done a lot of things that I wasn't supposed to do when I was a teenager. But I never stole my parents' car because I had enough fear that they would kill me or hurt me very, very badly. So why all these kids don't have that fear that something can happen to them? I'm not understanding it. Hassan, a.k.a. Wayman, said, what is wrong with these kids nowadays? Satan is really rocking these kids to sleep. Baby, you put that. Let me read that one more time. What is wrong with these kids nowadays? Satan is really rocking these kids to sleep. She was the driver. She didn't get hurt bad at all. At all. Allegedly. Her sister died and 2 other people in the car died. I don't think they're going to charge this girl at all whatsoever. I do not think she's going to get charged at all. She has to live with this for the rest of her life that she done killed a total of 3 people. Baby, this don't make no sense. Hold on, y'all. Sorry. They didn't know it was going to be going this long. And I had a lot of clips, y'all. I got one more clip to go. We got everybody in here. But we just went through, believe it or not, we just went through 17 clips. Well, 16. Because I'm finna play the last one. So when I tell y'all, thank y'all for rocking with me. Do you hear me? Y'all could have came in and be like, this, I ain't feeling this. I'm not finna sit here through this. Y'all been sitting here through it. Y'all been rocking with me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I try to find the clips that touches my heart to bring to y'all hearts. That's what I try to do. And I hope and I pray that I'm doing a good job at that. I really do. It's all about bringing awareness of what's going on in our Black community. That's what it's all about. Athena Strand, she's not in the Black community, but like I told y'all, she a little white girl. But when I tell you, when it touches my heart, I gotta bring it. I don't care what race they is. I'm gonna bring it. And that touched my heart. She was a beautiful little girl. But for the most part, we at home. We outside, but we at home. In our Black community, we at home. That's what we're going to call it. We at home, y'all. We at home. Shoot. All right, so let's keep going. Oh, BG said, I missed something. Was the driver charged? The driver was 14 years old. She done killed her little sister and 2 other people that was in the car. She is at home. She's at home. And she ain't talking to reporters. She ain't talking to nobody. She can't handle it right now. How did she get this car? How? Because parents too busy trying to be friends with their kids instead of being parents. I ain't say it, Jamar said it. That's all I got to say on his comments. Duncan! Let me say this. I love everybody that comes on my show. I really do. I love everybody that comes on my show. I really, 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 really do. But there's some people that rocks it out with me. I need some lip gloss. That rocks it out with me, baby. And sometimes, you know how they say, we just talked about this. How when we was little, and they said that you're not supposed to get in cars with strangers. Remember that? And I told you I ain't never took an Uber before because I don't get in cars with strangers. Let me tell you something right now. Duncan, BG, Miss Davis. Miss Davis, I drive you. I love you, Miss Davis. I drive you though, Miss Davis. But them 3 people. And I'm sure it's more people. Don't get me wrong. It's more people. But those 3 people stick out to me. Those 3 people, I do not know at all. I don't know Duncan. Never met Duncan a day in my life. Never met BG a day in my life. Never met Miss Davis a day in my life. But baby, when I tell you, I get in the car with them. If I'm ever in your city, baby, we going out. We gonna hang out. We gonna have dinner. We gonna have to do something. Okay? Hey, they ain't gonna try to kill me. They ain't gonna try to kill me, Mama Peach. Don't worry. Don't worry, Mama Peach. They ain't gonna try to kill me. But Duncan, thank you so much. You support me all the time. Duncan actually wrote a post. I do not have the post right now. I said I was gonna read it to y'all one day, so maybe I'll find it and I will read it to y'all very, very soon when I find it again. But she wrote a post, letting people know, I may not have a lot of followers, and it wasn't just me, it was other people too, but I was included. And I may not have thousands and hundreds of thousands of followers. I'm at 1.3K in YouTube, but she knows I'm about my business. She knows my show is about bringing awareness. She knows that I am going to be bigger than what I am right now. And I appreciate that. I appreciate it so, so much, Duncan. I really do. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Everybody that's out there, thank you for supporting me. My family, my mama friends, Mama Peach friends, my friends, thank you, thank you, thank you. My friends that don't even watch, but they sharing, reposting, commenting. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Because it's helping me get a little step closer to where I'm trying to be. So I appreciate it more than you will ever, ever, ever know. I don't take what I do lightly. I put my time into this. And when I say I put my time into this, ask Mama Peach. If you can't ask nobody else on my platform, ask Mama Peach, who be in here all the time. She will tell you I work hard at what I do. Being a mother, being a wife, being a daughter, being a sister, being a friend, being a daughter-in-law, being a sister-in-law, Baby, I work hard, and being a full-time employee that I've been working overtime for about 6-7 years. It'll be 7 years next year that I've been at this job, and it seemed like I have been working overtime. 10 hours, Monday through Friday, trying to make sure I get these clips together. 4 days out the week. I don't get cash apps every single show. I don't get stars every single show. I don't get people to buy my products every single show. But guess what? I get a view every single show, baby. And I get way more than one view. So when I tell y'all that's what means the world to me, that lets me know I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. All the texts, the comments, the inboxes, the DMs that I get. Whether you're encouraging me or sending me a story because all you want to do is hear my opinion. That's it. You just want to hear my opinion. No matter how I say it, you just want to hear my opinion. I appreciate it. I can't say it enough. I thank you so much. Even if I go through a show and don't get not nan star, don't get not nan cash app, don't get nothing. I thank God that he put me on this path to be able to handle. And when I say that, I mean handle very, very strongly. Because I'm telling y'all, this is not easy to sit here and see these clips. See nothing but death all the time. And the bad part about it is I got 2 little babies that ain't nowhere near these stages that these kids is going through right now. And I still don't sit there and be like, no, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to cover it. I'm done with Peachy Tea Time. I can't do it no more. My mind is going crazy. These kids here, my husband here. No, I don't do that at all. Because I know God is covering me, my kids, and my husband. And I know I got a job that I have to do. Whether I get paid for it or not, I have a job that I have to do. And I'm just going to, I don't know why I'm saying this right now. I don't know where this came from. But I just got to say it. It's so many times I'm trying to hold back my tears. I want to put my kids in so many different activities. My son is in the 2nd grade. My daughter's in kindergarten. I want to put them in things at school, but I can't. Because I can't be dedicated to it. Because I'm dedicated to Peachy Tea Time. I'm dedicated to bringing awareness to my Black community. Letting y'all know what's going on, making sure y'all be aware when y'all go out to these streets. And it's taken away from my kids. But it's leaving a little bit more money in my pockets. Because ain't nothing free. But seriously though, all jokes aside, it's taken away what I'm doing right now. No matter how y'all look at it, no matter how I look at it, no matter how Poolie look at it, it's still taken away from my babies. The ones that I didn't even know I could really have. Because I didn't have my first child till I was 35 years old, y'all. But it's still taken away from them by me doing Peachy Tea Time. But I feel like it's more important for me to tell y'all what's going on out here so y'all can be aware, so y'all can be on this earth. So y'all can take precaution for y'all kids like I am for mine. And I'm just being 100 with y'all right now. This was not part of the show. Nothing is scripted. Nothing is edited on my show. But I was supposed to come and talk like that. I'm just being honest. Just being honest. That's all. BG said, God got us all. You are so right. You are so right. When I tell y'all, if y'all been rocking with me since day one before I hit the 1,000 subscribers, I was playing motivations. If y'all remember that, just put it in the comments. Say, yes, I remember that. I was doing motivational clips, but I can't do it now because there's somebody else's motivational clips. But when I tell you, I was every show, I was doing a motivational clip every single show at the end. And I always saved it to the end. And I told y'all, and I have not done another motivational since the end of April, when I hit my 1,000 subscribers. I have not done another motivational clip since then. But I remember I used to tell y'all, I only played them at nighttime instead of at the beginning of the show. I always played it at the end of the show so that y'all can go to sleep thinking. Look, BG said, I remember, so that y'all can go to sleep thinking about, and my background's talking too loud. Sorry. They sorry too. But I used to tell y'all, I only played the motivational clips at the end of the show because I wanted y'all to see all this stuff that was going on and go to bed thinking about something positive. And when you wake up in the morning because you went to sleep thinking about it, you're going to wake up in the morning thinking about it. Because that's powerful, baby. Josette, you better tell them, baby. They were some powerful motivational clips. So if you went to bed thinking about it, you're going to wake up thinking about it, and you're going to have a positive day. At least that's what I was going for and shooting for. But don't worry. I think I got something that I can do. I don't know. I'm trying to work it out. All right. Cassandra said, you speaking from your heart. Yes. It's straight from the heart, Cassandra. Straight from the heart. You know, I love my babies. Like I said, I didn't think they was even going to be here. I didn't start trying to have a child till I turned 30. Been with my husband since I was 19. Didn't start trying till I was 30 and had 2 miscarriages before my son came. Yes, I thought that I wasn't able to have kids. Went to the doctors. They said, you fine. Ain't nothing wrong with you, girl. They ain't say it like that. But this is our black community. So I'm saying how I say it. The way we can goddamn see eye to eye. Eye to eye. See, I got the nails done, I can do eye to eye. But seriously though, I didn't think I was gonna be able to have kids, y'all. And my parents had no grandkids. And I'm like, I just want to be able to have a child for them. And I remember telling myself, if I don't have a child before my parents leave this earth, I'm not having no kids. I just don't want them. If my parents can't be here to see them, to at least see what they look like, I don't want them. And that's what I told myself for many years after I hit 30, when I was trying. You know, so I cannot express it enough. When God has something that you have to do, I'm not perfect. Cassandra, I'm speaking from the heart again. You know, when I start doing that, I'm trying to keep the tears in. Cassandra, I'm speaking from the heart again, girl. But when God put you on a path, I thought this was going to be celebrity gossip. I thought all I was going to cover was celebrity gossip. I'm telling y'all, to this day, I still love celebrity gossip. But when God put you on a path to do something, and when you hear your friends tell you, baby, I don't see how you do it. I can barely watch your show. because it's so much death, so much crime. And all I could come back to them, Cassandra, and say is, but it's our Black community. We don't get enough coverage on it. We just don't. And that's what I'm here for, to show y'all the coverage on our Black community. I don't know why. Besides God got me doing this. That's the only thing I could think of. But I love it. I love it. I love it. I don't love what happens, but I love that I'm able to bring it to y'all. And I love that I'm learning just as well. I'm learning so much just as well. So, we about to be out of here. What? What you talking about? Tell them what else you love. What I hope y'all didn't hear that. But I love Polly. That's what he trying to say. But he's saying it in another way. Because he crazy. I love Polly. You want to come say hi? No, come on and say hi. Come on and say hi. You don't wear makeup. He's talking about he ain't got his makeup on. Come say hi to everybody, please.
You don't got his hat on.
Oh, I ain't talking to you. What? My daughter.
Live right now?
Yes, we live. But look, my daughter said, she came in the room, she said, Mama, Uncle Ho in there? I said, it's Uncle Hove. Look, I bet.
I said, hey.
No, they didn't hear you because I was talking.
They heard me.
No, they didn't. Say hi. Say you miss me.
I miss y'all.
Say you love me.
Love some of y'all. Hey, man, I gotta
Bye,
everybody.
Bye.
Oh, now I gotta go.
Because you said I love some of y'all.
I don't know everybody.
And you ain't got to know them. You love all our subscribers, all our followers, all our viewers.
I love y'all.
ATL, ho!
I'm gonna let her slide. I feel like she choked me.
Come on, ho! Come here. Oh, come here. Come here. Come here. Where mine at? Where mine at? Where mine at? Okay, he got me. He on his way, y'all. Before we go, we finna get it. Oh, why? Let me do this. Why, Ho? Because Ho want to do a little shot. He want to do a little shot. Okay, yeah. Okay, so he just blasted me out. It was me. I want to do a shot before we go. Yeah, I still got little tears rolling down. Oh, I was not supposed to talk all that talk. But I want to show y'all my motivation because I told y'all I was going to do that at the end of the night, which will be every Monday. Every Monday, I will show you the motivation that I had for. Oh, let me show y'all this. Hold on. Because we're going to end the shower. We're going to end the shower house. Yeah, we are Aries. But y'all see this? Stop asking me to trust you while I'm still coughing up water from the last time you let me drown.
D.
Oh.
Tennessee.
Let me read it one more time, ho. Come on, so they can see.
I can't see.
No, you won't see yourself, but they can see you.
That's so good.
Yeah.
You want paradise, Mr. Kisses.
You're so crazy. Stop asking me to trust you while I'm still coughing up water from the last time you let me drown. And you know what I said?
That's so deep.
For all those so-called friends. Hashtag justice for Shanquella. But this was our motivation. Right here. Can y'all see it? They can't even see it. There it goes. They can see you out.
I don't even want to be seen.
He don't want to be seen no more.
No.
Oh, crazy. I told y'all it was crazy. But let me see if I can make this bigger. Not you. Right there. Monday motivation. No matter what, always dream big. No matter what, If you have faith and you believe, God will direct your path and will provide everything you need to be successful. I'm telling you, baby, it happens. It will happen. Okay? So we finna get out of here. Oh, my bruh. This is my bruh right here, y'all.
I got her by the first 48. I'm April 10th, 1979, and I guess she...
April 12th.
I know.
I know you know. Okay, I
know you know.
Okay, let's start over. There you go.
No, anybody watch first 48 on AIM?
We the first 48
She's
for real,
the
for
missus
real.
with the kisses. Mister will leave you in the ditches. But whatever, I'm gonna leave that.
It's home.
Oh, yeah.
It's home, baby.
Yeah. But whatever. Come on.
How did you get your name, Ho?
Sleeping. They call me that. Back in the day, though, I'm going bald now, but back in my prime, they used to spell it like Jay-Z. You know, he's older than me. It's the real. But, you know, I'm still It's the rock, baby. It's the rock, baby. Now, you got me on tape.
HG time.
That's what I'm on. See?
I don't know what we're gonna do with Ho. We better get into these comments before we get up out of here. I'm just looking at some of your comments. Duncan said that gives me hope. I'm 35, no kids yet. Exactly. True crime creators are not talking about black cases. They're not. What else Duncan say? Duncan said, laugh out loud. Hi, my friend. Joseph said, hey, Poolie. Duncan, I'll never settle for anything less than their level of happiness together. Oh, yes. Cassandra said, you got me in tears. I hear the joy and passion and genuine love in your voice. You got this. Blessings on this journey. Sugar. I love that word. Oh, sugar. I can say sugar in so many different words. Sugar. I love you, Cassandra. I really, really do. Cassandra, she's been watching. She's been on this platform for a very long time. You know, just chiming in. She comments. She gives her opinion. And not only that, I've been knowing Cassandra for a very, very, very long time, baby. Since school days. So I appreciate you. I thank you for rocking with me, Cassandra, so much. Again, like I said, when family watches me, I'm just so overly joyed. But when my schoolmates watch me, my classmates, my friends from school, it just takes me on a whole nother level. It takes me on a whole nother level, baby. And Duncan like, hey, girl, you crazy, girl. I don't try to be. This is just me. This is just who I am. On camera, off camera, baby. This is me. So, y'all, we are about to get up out of here. Once again, thank y'all so much. Oh, I didn't play the last clip. Let's get into the last clip. Everybody here anyways. Here we go.
Wanted for taking a gun to a basketball game in Mississippi is on the run, and police say they need your help to find him.
Absolutely. Police say he escaped from police custody with cuffs and has not been seen or heard from since. Greg Hurst explains how you can help detectives in today's Manhunt Monday.
He supposed to be associated with a gang, and we feel like that they are hiding him out.
21-year-old Christopher Bernard Muhammad Nolan Jr. is a wanted man. Police in Coldwater, Mississippi say it all started last month at a Coldwater High School basketball game. They received a tip that there could be trouble brewing during that game.
We were advised at the game there's possible suspects that were at the game with weapons.
Moments later, Coldwater police started searching for the suspects.
We noticed that a crowd of people was running, so we thought that there was a fight going on.
Former Senatobia Police Chief and substitute teacher Steve Holt also noticed the crowd of people running. Chief Dandridge says that wasn't the only thing Holt noticed.
The suspect was coming toward Mr. Holt, and he noticed the weapon on the suspect. And as the suspect turned around, he was going to an exit door as well. that's when Mr. Holt tackled him.
News Channel 3 obtained this photo of Holt tackling Nolan. Dandridge says when Nolan hit the floor, so did the gun he was carrying. Dandridge says that's when Nolan was handcuffed and transported to the Coldwater Police Department. But the drama didn't stop there. At the police department, Nolan was left unattended, and he escaped out the back door with his hands still cuffed behind his back. Chief Dandridge says he believes Nolan is still in the Coldwater area, but he does have ties to South Haven as well. The chief believes someone is helping Nolan hide. When Nolan Jr. is captured, anyone who helped him could also face charges.
We suggest the best thing to do is give us a call, turn yourself in, and let's do the right thing.
Chief Dandridge says when Nolan is caught, he'll be charged with possession of a weapon on school property and felony fleeing. If you know where Christopher Bernard Muhammad Nolan Jr. is hiding, you're urged to call the Coldwater Police Department at 662-622-7979 or the Tate County Crime Stoppers at 662-301-1111. Remember, all calls are confidential.
Okay, Mama Peach, this might be time you want to leave. I don't know. But I ain't even finna get time to leave. I apologize for everything I'm finna say right now. If y'all dumb asses don't turn his little ass in, it ain't even a murder case. You finna tell me you finna hide him and cause yourself to go to jail for somebody that ain't even finna be in there for life? Something wrong with you. You deserve to go to jail right along with his little ass. It's not murder. I wouldn't even accept him in my house. It's not murder. If it was murder, you still need to turn me. But it's not even murder. And y'all trying to hide him? His little dirty, dusty looking self. But I tell you one thing. You keep hiding him if you want to. It will be murder. He will use that gun and go and shoot somebody else and kill them this time. So I'm telling y'all now, if you're watching, because I got to hurry up and get off here because they ready to watch this football game. As you can see, you can still hear them. But if you're watching and you are hiding this little boy, please turn him in. Please turn his little nappy-headed ass in. He do not deserve to be hidden. Number one. Number two, like I always say, you're going to get tired of him. There is no family member that's not your own child that you are going to hide for the rest of their life. You can say what you want to say. You will not. There is not one black person that's going to hide another black person. And we all out here struggling. And you can't go get no job to help pay these bills up in here? Nah, boo-boo. You ain't gonna be able to stay here. You may be dumb and stupid and ignorant and crazy enough to hide, not just him. I'm talking about in general, anybody. You may hide your family member for a little while. But you is not that damn crazy to hide them for the rest of your life, not being able to pay a bill, and it's not even your child. Because mama can't hide them because they going straight to mama house. So they got to go somewhere else. Girlfriend can't hide them because they're going to go over girlfriend's house. So any of these family members that decide, not just in this case, but other cases too, any of these family members, let me get in the camera and make sure my mic is with me. Any of these family members that decide that you want to sit there and hide your family members, hide your mama's child, your sister's child, your brother's child, your niece, your nephew, your cousin, all that, you're not going to hide them forever. You're going to get sick and tired of them just sitting there in your household, not providing. And you're going to say they got to go. But guess what? When you decide to say they got to go, it's going to be the time that the police is going to say, your ass going to. And that's all I got to say for tonight. I love you all. Thank you for watching. And don't forget, do not forget You always gotta listen to my babies. You always gotta listen to them. But before you hear my babies, you gotta watch these flyers with all the days that we will be live, okay? Except for Saturday, because I gotta add Saturday to this one, okay? But catch me on every platform. Y'all, I got to go. I love y'all. I see y'all in the building. Thank y'all so much for coming. But I gotta get off of here. But catch me on every platform: YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, my personal page, my business page, Roku TV, baby. Roku TV. We will be having other commentary, other people besides me that will be on the Roku station just as well. Please, please, please make sure y'all support them. This will be going into 2023. I want them to be just as good as I am. Not as far as my show, but as far as my background, my look, everything. I want everything to be on point when they come onto this network, because you never ever know if somebody from regular TV, cable TV, will want to pick up the network. So I want to make sure everything is on point. Anybody out there that has a platform and you want to join the Peachy Tea Time Network on Roku TV, please, please, please inbox me, DM me, email me, whatever you need to do to get at me, text me, whatever. If you got my phone number, call me. And we're going to see what we can do to get you on here. And I'll give you all the details. We can all grow together. I've always known that even in the corporate world and job world, that if you get on a job in the beginning, you can grow with them. And you never know what's going to happen, baby. You never know what's going to happen. All I know is I'm going to always pull my weight. I'll always bring these clips. I ain't changing up, baby. I ain't changing up, but I'm going to do what I do, okay? I love y'all so much. Just so much. BG said, keep on keeping on, baby. Cassandra said, she said, yeah, boo. I see you. Mama P said, great show tonight, boo. Daughter, once again, you have done it again, daughter. Once again, great show. BG, we all should assume that everyone is packing these days. No place is safe. Everybody's strapped. Everybody is strapped. Do you hear me? Everybody. And you better think that way. Even if they ain't. Think that way anyways. Okay? Now, on Friday, I'm going to tell y'all, me and Poolie going to tell y'all something that we told our kids. I didn't know if it was the right thing to do, but under the circumstances and how everything went, I just had to tell them some things. And I want y'all to tell me if me and Poolie did the right thing. I want y'all to tell me that. Hopefully I don't forget. Duncan, BG, I know. Duncan probably be doing some other things on Friday. I don't know. But BG be in here. BG, Mama Peach, Audra, please remind me if I forget. But I want to tell y'all what we told our kids. Again, I don't know if it was the right thing to do, but we did it. I talked to one of my friends about it, and I was like, maybe I should lie and tell them, oh, I was just joking. And my friend was like, no, you did the right thing. Leave it as it is and pray. So we're going to talk about that on Friday, okay? I love y'all. I be hating to get off, but I love y'all so much. We done went over. We have went completely over, okay? 2 hours and 20 minutes. But I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. And I will see y'all on Wednesday, me and Jason. Bye. 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern time.
Peachy time. Peachy time. Thank you for watching my
Hey, I know I said I was going, but I got to say this. I meant to say it while everybody was in the building, so I'm so sorry. But I know y'all have seen this at the bottom of the screen that's scrolling past now. Y'all have seen it on the other shows just as well. But I want to make sure that I express it out of my voice, out of my mouth. Please, 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 y'all. If you see Madonna's Cosby in Saginaw, Michigan, his mother was on the platform. He still has not been found. 21 years old, mental health issues and all. And he has not been found. Saginaw is a very small town, so it's kind of crazy that he has not been found just yet. Okay? So once again, if you see Madonna's Cosby, if you see him out in the streets, please, please, please call Saginaw Police Department. If you know his mother, you know his mother's family members, please reach out to them. Let them know just as well so they can see him and, at least talk to him because he is 21. He is grown. So just let her know just so she can have some type of peace in her heart. And if you can't reach the police department or you don't want to call them, you don't want to call the family members, you can always call Peachy Tea Time, okay? You call me, DM me, text me, email me, inbox me, however way it is that you can get to me. Please reach out, okay? He's a Black man. He's in our community. We all need to be looking out for him. I'm in Atlanta, but baby, when I tell you I rep Saginaw. I rep BV for life, baby. Hey, that's just who I am. Okay? So, if you see Madonna's Cosby, I don't have the picture right now, but I will have it on the next show. So, if you see him, please reach out to this number, inbox me. If you have his mama's number, inbox her, call her, whatever. Make sure you do it. That's all we want you to do. Okay? All right. Now, we're out of here for real. It really is. We're really, really out of here for real now. I love you guys.